Hello everybody and welcome back. We're looking at the 2004 Grade 8 Gauss paper, and we're on the very first question of the last section, so that's question number 21, first question in part C. Let's take a gander at it. On Tony's map, the distance from St. John, New Brunswick to St. John's, Newfoundland is 21 centimeters. The actual distance between these two cities is 1,050 kilometers. What is the scale of Tony's map? Okay. So, the scale of the map is sort of the ratio between how big does it appear on the map and how big is it actually in real life. So, we want to form the ratio between 1,050 kilometers to 21 centimeters. Now, this can be a bit tricky if you're not careful because one is expressed in 1 unit, kilometers, the other is expressed in centimeters. And so to form a true ratio, they both need to be expressed in the same units. So what you can either do is convert the kilometers into centimeters by multiplying by 100,000. So you have to sort of know the metric system for this question. Or convert your 21 centimeters into so many, like 0.000 something or other kilometers. Okay. Either way, then you can form the ratio and you can figure out is it 1 to 50,000 as they suggest or 1 to 5 million. Okay. So that's what we need to work out. So first let's convert. I'm going to convert everything to centimeters. That way I won't have any decimals kicking around. You might be a big fan of converting everything to kilometers, and that's okay too. So, for converting everything to centimeters, I need to work out how many centimeters in a kilometer. So, I know there's 100 centimeters in a meter, and I know there's 1,000 meters in a kilometer. So if I multiply those two numbers, I get 100,000 centimeters per kilometer. So 1,050 kilometers is the same as, we just multiply by these sort of conversion numbers. We set it up, make sure that the units will cancel out, otherwise we're setting the numbers up wrong. So we get 1050 times 1 with 5 zeros behind it. So that'll give us 105 and then 6 zeros. If you need to, of course, grab your calculator. So that is being compared to 21 centimeters. And the easiest way to figure out the ratio is to divide both sides by 21. Okay, because if you'll notice, all our answers here are 1 to something. So the 21 needs to become the 1, and then it's 1 to something. So let's divide 105 million by 25. So I'll grab out my calculator, 105 with 6 zeros divided by 21, and I should get 5 million. So it's 1 to 5 million is our answer. Now, the number of zeros here is quite important. You'll notice that A is 1 to 50 million, and we also have 50,000. We also have 500,000 in here as well. So we want to be very careful and count our number of zeros again, just to make sure that the answer really is E. So I'm going to write down that I think the answer is E, but let's just double check. 3 zeros gave us 3 zeros, 2 zeros gave us 2 zeros, 1 zero gave us 1 zero, and then the 105 went up front. Okay. 105 divided by 21 should just be 5, so this gives us 5, and then we still have the million left over. So I'm more confident, but I wanted to double check because if I just missed a single zero in just the wrong spot, everything would have gone poorly, and I would have, said the answer is E when the answer should be C. Okay. So other than that, the question involved, do you understand how scales and ratios, scales on a map work and how ratios work? And can you convert from centimeters to kilometers or kilometers to centimeters? Either way. Okay, but not an obvious question. Let's take a look in the next video at question number 22. So I'll handle that next time.